Hey guys, welcome back to the aquarium library. Today I want to show you guys the Toledo Aquarium, which is inside the Toledo Zoo. When you walk in, you're greeted by that wall there with the bubbles, a freshwater tank there, and then a marine tank over here. And the freshwater tank here is really cool. They had some massive fish in there that rightly deserve a tank of the size. So you can see a pacu on the bottom right there. They had a couple of large aeropaimas in here, and this was a tank very well suited for their size. And you can see that one of the smaller pacus there, a red-tailed catfish in the back, which is a very suitable size for this fish. And then you see a green severum there, which is living amongst all these guys and just sort of gives a size perspective, and then a pleco. And then we have the marine tank over there on the right hand side, which has this really interesting turtle. There was either something wrong with its flippers or with its swim bladder or something of the sorts that made it float like that, but it was perfectly fine. We asked one of the aquarists there and they said it was perfectly normal. So this is a really cool saltwater tank that you're greeted with when you walk in. And as we make our way to the next large aquarium, we have a really cool seahorse tank here, which is then immediately followed up by a clownfish tank with some large anemones and some really cool clowns in there as well. I'm a sucker for them. They are so cool and just so majestic and pretty as they swim around the tank. And now we make the jump to freshwater with some glowfish there of danios and some black skirt tetras, followed up by an empty tank here, and then followed up by some tanks of some red platies, which I'm not a huge fan of them, but they are also really cool to see, some really brightly colored red fish. Next we move on to the Discus tank here with some crinums, some val, some anubias, some pennyworts, and a lot of different tetras mixed into there, and it was just a really cool tank to see. It's just a a decent sized discus tank. I would love to see a larger exhibit of discus, but they're just majestic in my opinion. Now we move on to the main exhibit, which is a 22,000 gallon saltwater reef style aquarium with some sharks, a lot of marine fishes. But I want to know from you guys, do you guys like these large marine exhibits, or would you rather see a large freshwater exhibit? I personally would rather see a large freshwater exhibit compared to a large marine exhibit. But anyways, moving on to the next one here, we have a beautiful reef tank here, which again is nice, but I would love to have seen an actually dedicated freshwater planted aquarium that looks just as good as these guys, but it's just a different aspect that people can see when they come visit these public aquariums. As much as they're supposed to show different things to people that might not normally see them, I also feel like they should inspire people to try different things, and maybe somebody want to start a planted tank after seeing one of those. Anyways, we move into some more freshwater here with some rainbow fish, this is the typical size they had before all the renovations, and then a giant gourami right here. And then the final tank we have here is some freshwater predator fish from around the world, some gars. We also have an Asian arowana up top, and it's just a very beautiful fish. But my most favorite exhibit wasn't in the aquarium, it was in the Natural History Museum. And this is what it looks like from the top view, and this is what it actually looks like from the side view. And this is what I wish they would have done something like this on the scale for that large exhibit, or one of the other larger exhibits, and just showcasing something more than just what you typically see at aquariums. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tour of the Toledo Aquariums, and if you guys like these types of things, let me know. I'll try doing them more as I travel places. But with that, I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.